Forbes Middle East reveals the region's top 30 asset management companies, and new numbers reveal Britain may already be in a recession. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramya Faraj. Forbes Middle East has revealed its second annual ranking of the region's top 30 asset management companies. This year's cohort had a total of $316 billion in assets under management in 2021, up 19.2% from $265 billion in 2020. Saudi-based SNB Capital is the region's biggest asset manager with $72.6 billion in AUM. Bahrain's Investcorp comes in second with $40.4 billion in AUM. And Saudi's Riyadh Capital rounds off the top three, managing $24.3 billion in assets. Check out the full list on ForbesMiddleEast.com. Britain's economy grew by less than expected in July, raising the risk that it's already in a recession. A sharp climb in energy tariffs is hurting demand for electricity, and high materials costs are hitting the construction sector. Today's official data shows GDP expanded by 0.2% from June, which is weaker than a median forecast of 0.4%. Some economists say the economy might shrink in the July to September period, having contracted by 0.1% in the April-June quarter, signaling a technical recession. President Biden will sign orders today to push more government dollars to the U.S. biotechnology industry. It's aimed at reducing dependence on China. The executive order allows the federal government to direct funding for the use of microbes and other biologically derived resources to make new foods, fertilizers, and seeds, as well as to make mining operations more efficient. Further details are expected at a White House summit on Wednesday. SAP will reportedly increase its prices from the turn of the year due to high inflation. That's according to the Handelsblatt Business Daily, citing a letter from the company to customers. It reveals SAP will charge up to 3.3% more for maintenance of software installations. A long-awaited software upgrade to the Ethereum blockchain aimed at slashing its huge energy consumption is expected this week. The Ethereum Foundation says the new system will consume 99.95% less energy. If successful, Ethereum will move away from a proof-of-work system in which energy-hungry computers validate transactions by solving complex math problems. Instead, it will operate on a proof-of-stake protocol, in which individuals and companies act as validators, using their Ether as collateral in a bid to win fresh tokens. Twitter says payments made to a whistleblower didn't breach any conditions of its $44 billion buyout by Elon Musk. It comes after Musk cited the move as another reason to scrap the deal. In a letter to Twitter, lawyers for Musk said its failure to seek his consent before paying $7.75 million to whistleblower Peter Zatko and his lawyers violated the merger agreement. The agreement restricts when Twitter could make such payments. It's time for today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, where our biggest winner is Adani Group's Gautam Adani, up $1.9 billion with net wealth of $150.5 billion. Our second biggest winner today is Zara's Amancio Ortega, up $1.5 billion with net wealth of $55.7 billion. And our third place winner is Reliance Industries' Mukesh Ambani, up $1 billion with net wealth of $95 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. A portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the Union Jack flag were projected onto the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The stunning image on the world's tallest building was a tribute to Britain's longest-serving monarch. I'm Ramya Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.